You were the 4th out of 5.
Mistake. Look, you can say it. I was the 4th. Mela, give me a second. Give me a second. Mela, what you had to say there was, so you were a mistake after 3. Okay? You were a mistake after 3. Then they waited 8 years
The
to
5,
see if
the
the,
5.
out of, no, the 5 it
I'm
was,
the
but
5.
after 3, they had me.
Ah.
After 8 years, they said, this isn't working out either. Let's go again. And they had my younger sister. So that's how much of a failure it was to my child.
What do you believe you learned more than the first one learned with regards to life experience?
Lallo, how good. That's one of the most interesting questions I've ever been asked. And I've been asked about my firehold. I got, to be fair, I believe a bit of a supporting shoulder that they didn't have during certain difficult parts of growing up. So I think that was something I had that they didn't. On the other hand, it's more maybe what I didn't get, ironically, because what I did learn was, man, if I want to make myself bread, I need to make myself bread. I know it's a stupid example, but because, as you said, it was 4 until my younger sister came. But let's say she already came, because I was 8, she was born. So let's say my 8 to teens wise, when you see a mother give up, in a funny way I'm saying, not like generally give
Exactly.
up. Like when she's like, dudes, what the fuck ever, man. When you see it, when you're older, it's like, oh man, like what the hell, man? Like, because you're spoiled, and that's right.
Exactly.
When you're the 4th one, you're like, but who's gonna make me? Who's gonna make my bread, man? Because why am I getting the flack? So what I learned big time, and I would say yes, that is the pure answer I can give because I led up to it. Is I would say I'm much more independent than them. Again, the independent terminology has quite a vast.
Can we change it into streetwise?
Streetwise, I'd say 100%. I'd say my old, yeah, I think so, yeah. Streetwise, yes. Because then, ironically, then my younger sister got the total opposite because she came 8 years after and she was like under the wings of my mom and always like my precious of Lord of the Rings, like my precious. I'm like, I'm still here, man. I'm still here and I don't have my bread. Now she has her fucking bread. Where did I go in this? So there was, yeah, that was in the, like even there was, I learned and I would have, this I would have never changed. The inclusion thing. So I always needed Friends, Friends, the episodes,
Yeah.
Friends. So there's this joke that I compare it like with Chandler. So my humor was built for being noticed, to be noticed. So like,
Exactly.
ha ha ha, let my brother say,
Join
hey,
us.
I join. So that is the one thing that I got that they didn't need. Or so that not far from defense mechanism. This approach to inclusion of how to hang. For example, many years after, my brother's friends would ask him, "Hook Jay?" for the young one. That's not very normal. That's not very common. You know what I mean? Like, it's all to Zaid. No. Me, it was like, Hook Jay, Hook. Salum Giornata, there are some friends of theirs who I'm closer with than they are now. So, closer. You know what I mean?
In
So,
contact.
yeah, so there is, I think the most thing I learned was genuinely, and I say it to joke, it sounds, but genuine survival kit. Like to say, okay, man, if in this fucking household I'm going to survive. In my last comedy, I used the joke of Braveheart that my mother came and said, fight and you may die. Run and you live, at least for a while. So there's that whole episode. So I've used it as because it's the truth. It's like, Jesus Christ, man, this fucking household is crazy. And I'm still young, so can I have some? So there was that part of even the school thing, like hating Zula and my mother's like, yeah, whatever, man. Just fucking go back to school. Just go. Just get it over and done with. Get the years gone. And because she already saw it through my other, you know what I mean? So
Exactly, you get used to it.
that was the fun part of being the 4th. And obviously, I don't even think I took any negative from it, actually, the 4th one side of things. Except, I don't think so.
You joke about a lot your first steps.
Yeah. Because it's the fucking, well, I just boiled it down to you, basically.
Exactly, but an interesting question is this. It's funny, but is it sad?
It's not, first of all, I know what you mean. And yes, in reality, but I just don't like using that word because I think there are, I know I don't sound philosophical, but it's my approach to life. There are so many people way worse than I am. and way worse than you are, but like way worse. So the moment that comes into my mind frame is that that's it. This is now Kevin speaking. Kevin now.
Exactly.
Kevin of growing up. It hit hardest the younger part, aging of the steps, in context of the steps I'm saying. I think the teens plus, then it started hitting a lot, because you see, I mean, again, even if I'm writing my, let's call it my biography, but still works in progress. But there's a chapter I go, no regrets. It's called No Regrets, so post for now. So there is where I say, do I understand him now? I don't know what. You don't know what your father was going through. You know what I'm trying to say?
I get it.
He was this 40-year-old with 5 kids.
They never had the script. It's like their first time living too.